Oh, guys, welcome back. Some of y'all have been watching the show for a while, gonna know, y'all gonna recognize those pecan trees down here. We are at a friend's range, mainly because my schedule and everything just doesn't always work out where I can go to Reveille Peak Ranch, but here we got 100, 200, 300 yard ranges here. And so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk about this thing right here. All right, guys, we are here to talk about, we have the Ruger American Chamber and Ruger 204. We have a GSL suppressor on the front of it. But most importantly, the most important thing, we're here to talk about the new Vortex Crossfire. We're going to take it to the distance. We're going to be checking out the turrets. You guys are going to see kind of how this thing works and why this scope right here, any Crossfire scopes under $300 are just unbeatable in that price range, guys. Stand by. We'll get into it. Alright guys, today's sponsors. First we have Vortex. Vortex donated this scope to the channel so we can do some testing, get some information out, and kind of give you guys an honest opinion of what we think. Also we have Ruger for helping us. They've been a long time supporter of the channel, supporter of me. I really do like Ruger products, guys. And also, last but not least, we have Gun Connection out of Taylor, Texas. If you need, they're a full functioning gun shop, meaning they have guns, ammo, gunsmithing. They even have survival gear, guys. Regardless, go check them out of Taylor, Texas. Actually, not far from where we are right now, guys. Truly great people, outstanding people. Been friends of mine for a long time. I do love them to death. I wouldn't be who I am without them. Love you guys. All right, guys, we are on the shooting bench today. The heat is messing me up, man. Stop laughing. So, all right, I got to put my reading glasses on for this, guys, because on this specific scope, you really need the manual because it's not just a scope. It actually has information built into the scope. And what Vortex did is they did a lot of calculation, a lot of they collected a lot of data and put the data into the scope. And what I mean by that is in the scope in itself, you have the reticle, you have a free floating dot, you have a post from the bottom, sides, and top, correct? On the bottom, you have BDC markings. That is for your ballistic, your bullet drop information. Your first hash mark down is 1.5 MOA. Your second one is 4.5 MOA. Third is 7.5. And the big thick post at the bottom, the top of that is 11 MOA. Now that stuff is important, which we'll get to in a second. Now as far as the hash marks or the BDC markings on your right is for your windage adjustments. Each hash is 2 MOA apart, so your hash marks from right to left are 2 MOA a piece. But regardless, they actually put information into the reticle in itself. And what I mean by that is they have different classifications. If you're going to put this rifle on a 30-06, you're a Class A, a 308, 270, 6.5 Creedmoor, all Class A. Your Class B would be your high power magnums, your 300 Win Mag, your 7 Win Mag. Class C, your higher velocity stuff like your 223, 556, 243. Class D would be a 22 LR. Class E is a 450, 350. 4570 government. Those are basically your straight wall rounds. Now if you're putting it on a rifle that doesn't really match those numbers, but I would look at bullet weight and speed and try to find something that kind of falls in that class. And ultimately those BDC markings kind of coexist with your bullet. Let's say for instance you're putting on a 30-06, your center dot is 100 yard 0. Your first hash mark would be 200, your next hash mark 3, the next one 4, and then the top of the thick post would be 500 yards, okay? And that's really what it is. It's really to give you a quick adjustment if you're at the range, you want to shoot, and you don't want to mess with the turrets. Now, what I mean by turrets is this scope has turrets on it. It has turrets for elevation, has turrets for windage, which I find phenomenal. Usually that stuff is on your long distance rifle scopes, different stuff like that, but that really takes your $300 scope range, like, to the next level. Like all these Crossfire scopes are below 300 bucks, 300 bucks or below, and I think that just really means the Vortex basically is just dominating the market from your low range, your Crossfires, to all your other stuff, your Strike Eagles, your Vipers. Man, really, they just kind of own every portion of the market in my opinion. And man, these Crossfires are just amazing. Now what we're going to do today is we're not going to really mess with the reticle in and of itself. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the turrets, because we're going to look at the turrets. We're going to shoot our 0 at 100 yards. and then we're going to adjust the turret for the 200 yard. We have some metal targets down to 200, and then we're going to adjust the turret for the 300 yard mark, the plates we have down there, and then we're going to take our turret back down to 0, come here and make sure it's tracking from 1 to 2 to 3, and then back down to 1, which it's Vortex, should be no problem, right? Tristan, right?
Of course, dude.
He's playing with the kids right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get set up. We're going to shoot a 0, which is 100, and then we're going to go through the markings, or to go through the ranges as far as 100, 200, 300, and then back down. And should be good. Should be easy. All right, so first round 100. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
100 yards. 100 yards 0.
There you go.
About a quarter inch to the left, it looks like. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to 200. You going to do that floating one again?
Yeah.
Good enough.
Ready?
On you, buddy. Nice. Alright, adjust your turret. And don't forget the parallax, put it on 300. Let me make some adjustments here. Middle target, right on you. 300. What's wrong?
It didn't feed around in.
Boom, impact. Alright. Turret's 0, parallax on 100. Let me get this thing set up on 100. Alright, we're doing the same one again.
Yeah.
Second one to the right, second from the bottom.
Yeah.
Make it count. Boom, bullseye. So, right there on the bullseye.
Really?
Yeah. So that's good. I mean, the turrets are tracking, which is good. All the way from 300 to, I mean, it's not a lot, but the turrets are tracking went from 100, 200, 300, back down to 100. So,
Yo, it's a small caliber, and it's really only for varmint hunting. I like it.
it'd be great for kids too, because it's no recoil, soft shooting, triggers excellent in that gun. So,
I wish it was a little bit better for killing deer, but
yeah.
it's alright. It's still a good gun though.
It's a great gun.
Why does he take a deep breath in and then let it out, stop breathing, then shoot?
People always comment on stupid things, but okay. So as far as this rifle is concerned, all we did today were adjust the turrets. Like I said, the turrets, we adjusted them for elevation. There's really no wind out here whatsoever. That's why we got the fans going. So I mean, it is just really, really hot. But regardless, the rifle tracked. It went from the 100 to 200 to 300, and then back down to 100. Regardless, the scope is pretty amazing. It does have the BDC markings.
It's a $300 scope, right?
It's $300 less. The whole Crossfire, like the whole Crossfire market, is like just a very affordable scope. Like, but it has turrets. You can even shoot distance with them and adjust for windage.
Dude, I think for like just any deer hunter, this is perfect.
Perfect for deer hunter. Now all of them are MOA. There are no MRAD with this stuff, but it's perfect for hunting. Perfect for you. So regardless, great scope. The turrets work great. It even went back to 0, which is fascinating. Which is really what I wanted to see. And anything else?
I like, dude, definitely a budget scope, and it's shoots pretty good for a budget scope. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't even call it a budget scope, man. It's just a good
it's less than
freaking scope.
$300. It's a budget scope. I mean,
I guess so. I guess
price
so.
wise, it falls under budget scope. Quality wise, it's better than a budget scope.
It's good, man, for sure.
Yeah.
So regardless, glass is great, reticle's great. They put a lot of information in this scope for you guys to make it easy for y'all. And when you move it a click, it goes a click. When you move it 4 clicks, it goes 4 clicks. It is on the money. So regardless, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get some water because it's hot. Y'all want some water? Yes. Yeah, I know it. So
I want some
all right.
Sprite.
Hold on. Can you say like and subscribe? Say like and subscribe. Close enough. I love you guys. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.